Hey everyone, welcome to SportsLab, where we discover how a pinch of science and a dash of sport is a recipe for fun. My name's Nakeem, and today we're reading between the lines, tennis lines that is, here at the Rexall Center Stadium Court. Tennis means using this racket to get this ball by your opponent. It's like ping pong, but bigger. So stick around because SportsLab is about to put its own spin on the game of tennis.
Nice serve, Nakeem. Hitting a tennis ball with a racket is fun, and the scientific forces that take over are just as fun. When you learn about the aerodynamics of a tennis ball and how the surface of a court makes a difference, it'll really make your head spin.
My name's Chloe, and I'm 11 years old. My home court's at Q Beach. It's right by the lake, and an awesome place to play. My friends and I go there whenever we can and play for hours. It's so much fun. My mom and dad put me in lots of sports like gymnastics. One day she put me in tennis lessons, and ever since then I haven't dropped the racket. One of my favorite things about tennis is being on the court and independent, and I like playing sports by myself. I play tennis all the time. You can't get me off the court.
Hey, Chloe.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Welcome to SportsLab. So first off, I was wondering if I could show you my ready position.
Sure.
And you can let me know if it's right.
All right.
What? What's wrong with it?
It's wrong.
So how do I do it right again?
It's like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This makes more sense.
You need to have two hands on the racket because you don't know if you're going to get a forehand or a backhand.
So in tennis, are you supposed to name your racket?
Yeah, you could have a nickname for it, yeah.
I'll call mine Nakeem Jr.
Nice name.
Do you have a nickname?
I call it Ace because, you know, when I'm serving, I go for the big ace.
Oh. Is there anything else you'd like to know about the game of tennis?
I mean, I play tennis all the time, but where does it come from and what does the word mean?
Excellent question. Let's serve up the history of tennis. Tennis can be traced back to 12th century France, in a monastery of all places, where the monks came up with a fun little game called
Je te paume,
which means game of the palm. That's right, instead of a racket, they used their hands. During the 16th century, tennis was played inside, where the ball could bounce off the walls. It wasn't until 1859, when lawn tennis was invented, that tennis moved outside. The word tennis comes from the French word tenez, which means hold or receive, something the players would shout at each other before serving. Lawn tennis was a popular royal pastime, but today, anybody can yell tenez. So give it a try. So that's the history of tennis. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's only one thing left to say. Tenez!
One, here we go.
Good job, Chloe.
Here we go, one. Let's go, keep it. Off the bounce, turn around, 360. All right, that's one.
Am I doing it right?
That's it, coach. Coming for the volley. Foot in, foot out, foot in, foot out. Go, yeah, there you go. Good, get there, backhand volley. Good. Become a dancer. All right, volley out of the air.
Nice one, Nike.
SportsLab!
Great job, Chloe.
Thanks, you too.
You know, I think you could give me some advice. What is one thing I should always remember when playing tennis?
It's good to mix up your shots, so you should learn different ones.
So what's one tennis shot you would like to learn more about?
Topspin.
What's topspin?
It makes the ball drop down fast, but I'm not sure how it works.
I think science can help. Let me check in with the expert. Dr. Heather, you there?
Interesting question, guys. I think we need to pay attention to airflow. I know just the right person to give you the skinny on spinning. You can meet him on Stadium Court.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Who's ready for a quiz? Why are tennis balls fuzzy? A, slow the ball down. B, better grip for players. Or C, dogs like them.
The answer is A.
Slow the ball down. If the balls weren't fuzzy, they would move too fast for most players.
My name's Daniel, and I've been playing almost all my life. When I was young, my dad played a lot, and it really made me want to pick up a racket. And now I'm proud to say I can beat my dad.
Chloe, this is Daniel. This court is amazing. Have you ever played here before?
Yeah, I'm actually lucky enough. I've played a tournament here.
Oh, that's awesome. Have you ever played here?
Definitely not, but I will one day.
That is a great attitude. Do you have any questions for Daniel?
Yeah, actually I do. What's your favorite shot?
Probably my forehand. I can attack a lot easier on that side. What about you? What's your favorite shot?
Probably my forehand as well. I've worked on it for the whole winter and now it's become a weapon.
Okay, so we need someone to demonstrate topspin forehand for us. Are you game?
Yeah, I can do that for sure.
Okay, let's move back.
Yeah.
Okay, here are a few quick tips. First of all, you want to keep the racket below the ball when you hit. Second, you want to graze the back of the ball to generate the topspin.
Awesome.
Right.
Here, I'll show you.
Wow.
That's a nice shot.
Do you see the spin?
I know. And look at that power.
Oh, so when he's grazing it, he's brushing up against the back of the ball, making it spin.
Ooh, whoa.
Doctor, you seeing this?
Oh, hey guys, so this is what I found out. When the ball is moving forward, air is flowing over top of the ball as well as underneath the ball. Because of the top spin, the air over top is moving against the ball as the air underneath is moving with the ball. This creates a difference in air pressure. There's more pressure on top and less pressure on the bottom, and that's why the ball moves down. This is called the Magnus effect, first developed by a scientist named Gustav Magnus as he was studying cannonballs. Using topspin means that the ball can be hit higher so it will get over the net because the Magnus effect will help it drop quickly, keeping it in bounds. Because the ball is spinning so quickly, it will hit the ground and just take off. And that's what makes it so hard to handle. So in conclusion, I believe that spinning equals winning.
How awesome was that? I bet Mr. Magnus had a pretty nice forehand. What did you think, Chloe?
That's really cool. I didn't know that topspin worked like that.
I think we should show Gustav Magnus what we're made out of. Let's put his effect into action. Chloe, you're up. Wow,
There you go.
that's it.
Make sure you accelerate.
Whoa.
There you go.
Wow, I saw the top spin there.
Now that's topspin.
Yeah. Woo. Awesome job.
Good job.
Tennis has over 160 officially recognized playing surfaces, the most of any sport. What does that mean for the ball? The answer lies in friction, the force that slows down movement of sliding objects. Two of the most common surfaces are clay and hard, like this one. Clay has more friction because the loose surface clumps around the ball. So when a ball bounces, it slows down more. Because it slows down so quickly, the ball bounces higher in the air. On a hard court, there's less friction, so the ball moves quicker. The difference in friction means there's always new techniques to learn, so give them both a try. All right, Chloe, you and me, let's see that top spin.
All right. Come on, Nike. With the skill.
Ah!
Bam. Good game, Nike. You still played really well. Want to go for ice cream?
Let's go.
When it comes to tennis, one thing I always try to remember is to stay on the balls of my feet. You can go forehand, backhand, you're always ready. My name's Daniel, and this is my pro tip.
I think the science of tennis is really cool, and I really want to learn more. Bye guys, see you on the court.
Today we learned how the Magnus effect can have the most effect on your tennis game. We found out that a little spin goes a long way, and a little tennis is a lot of fun. I gotta say bye for now because in the Sports Lab, there's always more to explore.